What's up, guys? One more type art here. Today we are comparing and doing a quick review on X by Milestone Perfumes and the actual OG fragrance by Clive Christian. X. We're going to spray these together. We're going to test them out. And we are going to figure out. These have something on them, so I have to get new ones. If they're similar at all. The breakdown on actual X is pineapple, from I remember. There is rhubarb in this fragrance, and there is I think there might be incense in this, but I could be wrong. It's very, very left a lot. Rhubarb, pineapple, bergamot, middle notes iris, paprika, jasmine. Base notes are cedar, cinnamon, oak moss, amber, vetiver, styrax, labdanum, and vanilla. When I remember, excuse me, for what I've done before, is the pineapple here is not very sweet. It's not very punchy, not at all. It's a very dark pineapple. The rhubarb brings the pineapple into a very roughness, and the iris and the paprika kind of make it tough and make it manly in some type of way. So when you see this, it's not a fresh pineapple. Don't think about that. It's a rough pineapple. So we'll spray X first. I might wear this to the airport tomorrow. Oh no, wait. So the pineapple is kind of prominent here, now that I remember, you know, scents change. But the rhubarb and iris and paprika, I think the paprika might be giving it that spicy, dark, almost soil-like essence, because when I smell this, it kind of reminds me of like a soil pineapple, you know what I mean? Like if you just picked up pineapple, you put it in the dirt, and I think that's what the paprika is making it do, just feel like it's in the dirt. And the iris kind of gives it this mysterious type of idea to it. So I definitely get the paprika and the pineapple and the iris in this. And the labdanum. That's mostly the most prominent notes on here, the rhubarb. Yeah. Now let's spray X by Milestone Perfumes. Great presentation, by the way. This cap, pretty darn heavy. Really made really well, and the bottles are also very, very thick. I cannot see through this bottle, but you're getting a pretty thing, but you get like a 3 ounce out of this, right? Yeah, 3.4 ounce Clive Christian ZZ, a 1.7 fluid ounce for like $500. No, but we're gonna get to that. This spray is all right too. So it's gonna smell alcohol at first. Just let it sit. Let it sit a little bit. Let it do its own thing. Doesn't take too long. So again, if you spray this on skin, it might come up as alcohol for a little bit, but if you let it settle, you'll get the notes. So here, what I get is that paprika stands out more. Yeah, so I get that dirty pineapple for sure. But there's a fresh essence to this, to the original. There's a fresh note to it. And with the X by Milestone, it just, the paprika is so prominent that it kind of just is the first thing that's on board with the whole fragrance. And I'm just switching back to back so I can get an understanding about the fragrance. Yeah, so as soon as the Clive Christian starts to calm down a little bit, you start getting closer to the X by Milestone Perfumes. Now, are they close? Yeah. But I think the Clive Christian is smoother. Obviously, because if they specialize in this stuff, it's going to be smoother. But as soon as they start drying down, they get pretty darn close. So like now the X, the Milestone Perfumes, I gave it like a minute. And it's pretty darn close to it. Pretty darn close. Yeah, because the Iris and the Clive Christian is smoother, but with the X, some are rougher, more rustic, more, I guess you would say kind of like animalic, but they kind of both dry down to the same thing. Yeah, basically, they both dry down to the same thing. But again, that Clive Christian, the Iris stands out more. And with the Milestone X Perfumes, the Paprika stands out more. It ends up being a spicy pineapple. This more ends up being like a pineapple, paprika, Iris with OG. If I see this fragrance, I might pull the trigger on it if it's on discounters, but it's just very hard to wear. Yeah, no, they're basically neighboring. They're close. They just take a little bit, that's all. Yeah, I'd probably rate this one. The cap's pretty good. Can you hear that? Makes a little ding from the glass. It's nice. It's nice. I like this. I got this on clearance at TJ Maxx for like $13, and as soon as I saw it, I grabbed it because I was like, I really, really want to smell this fragrance. And for what you can get a tester of the fragrance, you could get the bottle because tester's like $20 for like a 1 ml. Don't even tell me how I got the 1873 samples, 2.8 mls for like $15. That was crazy, but. Yeah, I would recommend this for somebody that is in a budget, wants the Clive Christian X. Have this one. Just as long as you give it time. Like, don't spray this and think, oh, that's what it smells like. No. Give it time. And what it dries down to, that's basically what the Clive Christian is. It's just the Clive Christian is a little bit more well balanced. So just keep that in mind when you're buying fragrances, especially clones. They're not going to be 100% accurate, but they'll get you there. They'll get you at least next door to your neighbor. And that's it for today. This you can find it on Libelle's Perfumes for like $25–30 because it's on clearance, like I said. And this sample of Clive Christian X, I got this from ZGO Perfumery, and I think it was like $20, but you can run around, get discount codes and stuff like that, and it'll come out a lot cheaper. They don't use glass samples. This is plastic. Is it plastic? Feels like glass, so we'll say it's glass. Yeah. I love this. It's just hard to wear. It's just finding an occasion to wear it. It's gonna be very difficult. But that's my review for today. If you guys like it, comment below. I'm just knocking out review videos as much as I can in a bored day like this, so tomorrow I can wake up and go to Puerto Rico, and I'll record videos in Puerto Rico, obviously, and make a quick video out there for you guys too. So yeah, love you guys. Peace out.